Aries, welcome back to your love reading. If you're a new person to my channel, welcome. Hope you enjoy the reading. If you're a returning subscriber, hope you enjoy it. This will be for you and your person, your special someone, your significant other. Whether you're just starting out or whatever is your situation, you may already have been together for some time. Just take it as it needs to be for your situation. Now, I've already shuffled and laid out the cards. Please don't forget to like and share, or like and subscribe for me. Thank you. Right, so we've got some lovely cards actually come in here. So for the situation, I feel that it says here, believe in the impossible, blue moon. All right, so that kind of sums it up. You've got a very rare opportunity here with this person or in this situation, a very rare opportunity. It's not going to come round again. It really is rare. So I feel that the situation, you've got a unique opportunity here, and that don't give up on it. It's a big yes, you know, believe in it, believe in the impossible, have faith that this is going to come right. And be expansive about it, but it's just hold on, because you know, it's your belief and your faith which is going to carry you through this situation that's unfolding at the moment. I do feel it's also connected to a dream. This is your divine door, and it says freedom flows. Don't hold yourself back from worldly freedom. Dream grand things for divine sacred reason. So what this is saying is that you're definitely following a dream here, whether it's you specifically or you and your person. There's definitely a dream, and it's saying freedom flow. So allow that dreaming process to occur. Don't stop it. Don't have self-doubt. Don't let go of your belief in the impossible. All right, it's going to come about, but it's a very rare, special opportunity. So be alert to the fact that it is that, and that you've just got to hang on. You've just got to keep with the dreaming, keep on with whatever it is that you're doing. Hold on, and you know, it's going to come in for you. Now we've got here Libra. The idealist is bottom energy. So this is, you want harmony. You want to create harmony. You might have quite an idealistic view of the relationship, which came up in the life reading as well. So I feel that that is the case. You may have a very idealistic view of how things, you know, how you want them to unfold. But with situations going on in the world and various other types of things, it may not unfold exactly as you had hoped or how you are imagining. So it's about, I feel it's about having a balanced view and balancing your energy with their energy, okay? Because there may be differences there, and there may be aspects that you've got to work through at this time. It's also about being judgmental, so just avoid that if possible. Rather work on having a more neutral position. Everybody's you know, got their own situations going on, and they're also coming from different places. You're coming from a different place to your person, and there may be aspects, as I said, that require balance, which is very much the Libra energy. Mutual support, mutual understanding, and you know, they may have skills that you don't, and you may have skills that they don't, and it's kind of a balancing energy. So don't think that because they don't fit into a specific mold which you have created, that they're not suitable, or it's not going to work, or other external factors are preventing this and it's just never going to work. Don't think that, okay? This is a very rare opportunity, but you've got to have faith, and you've got to believe in it and believe that it's going to occur. There could also be, Libra energy is very considerate as well, so be considerate of the other person and what is unfolding for them, and obviously of your situation. But just, it's about being aspirational. It's about having a view, but also being balanced about it, and actually cooperative. I feel that is what is going to occur, what will help you to move forward at this time. Now, from your point of view, we've got Uranus coming in. So I feel that, you know, Uranus is the god of change, and it's also like a lightning bolt. Literally, that's what happens with Uranus when it's comes through. So I feel that you're waiting for a breakthrough. You're waiting for that bolt of lightning. You're waiting for a sudden change, which is going to shift everything and give you the opportunity to do what you want to do with this person, or they may be taking an opportunity, or however it's unfolding. I feel like you're waiting for a breakthrough, or you're waiting for something to occur. That is how you're looking at it. But I also feel that you may also be quite revolutionary in your views, or you may be bringing a very revolutionary energy into this relationship, and this may be transforming them as well in different ways, because they've got the Scorpio energy. Okay, so it's experimental, the Uranus energy. It's unexpected. It's kind of got a very unpredictable energy about it, and that may just be your energy at this time. If that's their energy, then just swap the qualities or take them as they resonate for your situation. But it's about breakthroughs. It's about liberation from a difficult situation. Maybe you're kind of unable to move forward right at this time, and you're waiting for that breakthrough. But it's also about being very original and very individualistic. So you could be coming across as that for your person. You may be waking them up in some ways, because Uranus is also the great awakener. So this could be the energy that you're bringing in. There's surprise with it. Lovely energy. So you may want to bring this in. You may want to, really bring this breakthrough, or bring this very change-making energy into the situation, but it just may not be the right time. You may have to just wait a bit, have faith in the meantime, and believe in the impossible, that it will occur. Because you've also got, this is your door, and it says morning memory. Its healing gift runs a destined course, the morning dawn, our inspired source. Meditate under the sun. So there's a destined course to this. All right, so it's saying that things are unfolding as they should, and as according to the universal plan, not your plan. So though you may want to come in and completely revolutionize and change things and do this, and you want to get cracking and bring this bring this wonderful change-making energy, it's saying that there's a destined course already in play here, and that the best way to handle this energy is to spend quite a bit of time in meditation, particularly at the beginning of the day, and that will help to balance your energies, which is what you need with the Libra energy. Okay, so it's very powerful energy, Uranus, and can sometimes be quite, as I said, revolutionary, or it could also be rebellious in some ways as well. So, but it's a very unexpected energy. So you want to rein that in, and yes, you want to use it to create what you want to do, but I feel that there is some kind of reining in required, or some sort of funneling of that energy, and also to stay balanced and so that you can stay the course. I feel that is the situation. For your person, they've got Scorpio, so they are definitely very much in a lot of deep emotions about the situation, the love situation. It's a very transformative energy that they're going through. So this relationship is transforming them at a very deep level. They're also feeling a lot of passion for you and for this situation. I think it could also be bordering on obsessive with some people, but it's also a very intimate and very primal, lusty kind of an energy. So it could be a lot of physical sort of stimulation, or a lot of energy with regards to that. So a lot of sexuality that is being which is being stimulated at this time. But it's got this lovely, that sort of very deep carnal energy. It's also quite mysterious. So this could be that they are being a bit mysterious because they're trying to control their emotions or how they're feeling about the situation. They may be a little bit secretive. The Scorpio energy can be like that. So you could be trying very hard to stimulate some kind of reaction, but it's they've just got their walls. And it's a kind of a self-protective measure, really, because it's kind of thrown them for a bit of a loop. So they could really be controlling their energy right at the moment, but what they're going through is a very transformative process. It's a very regenerative process as well. It could also be that the relationship is regenerative. So you could have been together before, or you've been in a relationship for a long time, whatever it is, but there's some kind of regeneration or renewal that is being undergone here. Now, it could also be that, as I said, it's a very deep energy. So I feel that's intense. It's intense what they're feeling at the moment. Now, I do feel also with their divine door that they want to offer more, because it says abundance lies in the heart that allows, share more than expected, and see love come around. I feel they want to offer more. They want to put more into the relationship, but they are in this control mode, and they may just be, as I said, a little bit sort of secretive or a bit more mysterious than what you would prefer, because Aries energy is very direct, cards on the table, no nonsense energy, and this is a kind of very different energy. It's very deep, but they do. I feel they're doing that because they're trying to cope with the emotions, so that's whatever's rising up in them, and so that I feel they do want to offer more though in this situation. Now for the relationship, you had 3 of these cards came out. We've got risk that came out, so I feel that this could be perceived by them as a little bit of a risk, or a risk may need to be taken, and with Uranus you'll probably be on board. That's the energy, is the, let's go, you know. There is fulfillment here, okay, fulfillment, and I feel that's going to be for both of you in the situation, because you've got believe in the impossible blue moon. This is a very rare opportunity for you and for them. So I feel that fulfillment is possible, and then it's got at the bottom adventure. So risk, fulfillment, and adventure. And I feel that this will be certainly an adventure, because there's a melding of energies here, which is, you've got Uranus on one hand, which is very change-making and revolutionary, and then you've got the Scorpio energy on the other side, which is all about transformation. So you're definitely having a massive effect on this person, and it's a growth thing for both of you. So I feel there will be fulfillment coming, but there's a bit of work to be done. You've also got the bottom of your divine doors is palmistry. It says, there's the door, and it says fortune and tarot, collective destiny, the palm lines from birth tell your sacred palmistry. And it says listen to the notes of intuition. So certainly do that. You're going to have to tap in. You're really going to have to tap in. Now Uranus can be like the awakener, so whether this is for you, you're going through an awakening, or you are bringing this energy into the relationship, and your person is now going to be starting on some sort of transformation. But this is a very it's known as the awakener. Uranus is the awakener. So this could be the energy you're bringing in, but you could also be going through it. So, but it can also be bolts of intuition and realization, or leaps of consciousness. But I do feel that in many ways this is a kind of a destined or fated relationship, and this is why the palmistry card's coming in. There's some aspect of that within this, certainly with the blue moon is backing that up, okay? So, and there's fulfillment and adventure. There's some kind of very unique opportunity here, and I feel it's destined and fated, and that is in the mix as well. We've also got Saturn, so whatever comes about here, you're going to need a plan, all right? Saturn is very grounded, very realistic, and about plans, having a foundation. So I feel you need to build a good, strong foundation in order for this to work, in order for this to take off in the right direction. It's also about self-control. So for your person may be exercising this very strongly on themselves, the Saturn energy, or they may have Saturn very strong on their chart. Or they could just be, as I said, exercising extreme control of themselves at the moment, because the Scorpio energy is very powerful. So they could be going through that. They could also be a bit sort of maturing in some way. You could be maturing, or the relationship could be maturing as well. But self-control, realism, and also practicality comes in, grounding. So keep your feet on the ground in this, because I feel this could take off, you know. It could also, it has the potential to go off like a firecracker as well. So, you know, grounding, be practical, and have a plan about how you're going to do this, and you know, have some sort of structure which you can work towards to keep you on the path. And you know, you may be very keen to get things going, but you need to have a plan, and you need to work slowly. The Saturn energy is a slow moving energy, and Uranus is fast. So, you know, it's kind of, I feel there needs to be some sort of control mechanism in place here, but not so controlling that it stifles it, but certainly to give it structure or foundation, but to keep it grounded and have a very mature outlook as how this is going to unfold as well. We've also got the bottom of the moonology is you're very close to achieving your goal, gibbous moon. So this means the situation is very ripe. Okay, it's almost at a full moon, which is a culmination. There's just a little bit of a way to go. You've still got a bit of tweaking and honing and adjusting to do, but it's a very ripe situation. It's ripe for some kind of result or culmination. So whatever you're working towards here, I feel there's going to be a good outcome, or some kind of, it could even be an unexpected outcome, all right? But it's very much about, you know, managing this energy. You've got to, you know, being an Aries, you've got obviously very fiery, sexy energy, and I feel your person is feeling that. But there's a bit of structure that is required here, or talking to each other, but working through it slowly so that it doesn't burn itself out, you know. But you're very close to achieving your goal, which means it's ripe, at the ripe situation. You just got a bit further to go, and I feel that you will get there. Okay, Aries, I hope you enjoyed that. Please take care. Don't forget to like and share, or like and subscribe, and I will see you next time.